Alrighty guys, here we are, hole number 4. Tough little hole here. So I'm thinking something along the lines of a Spectra. And usually you'll want to just kind of hit it into a certain range. So I like to kind of keep it back a little bit. You don't need to drive it very far, because what happens is if you drive this too far, you wind up in between clubs. So I'm not really too worried about the power number, so I'm just going to use Cruise R here. And as I mentioned, it just kind of needs to get out here into play. The farther you get, the more prone you are to maybe being in between clubs, because you're going to be kind of towards the short of a short iron. And it looks like I haven't even equipped that yet. So let me just go ahead and put that in. This club is going to be crucial to your success. And we also grabbed a pretty good wind, which is something to note. So that wind is pretty favorable. Here we're just going to go Spectra. And as I mentioned, with the favorable wind here, it's going to make it much easier to stop this ball. So as I mentioned, here's the bottom of the club. So, I'm about 5 yards from being really in maybe disaster territory for my wind. But all I'm going to try to do is just gently get this one to the green, just like so. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more than 3 rings here. 3.5. So let's see how this comes in. Pretty good overall, just to the right. Rather be safe than sorry. You can see a little bit of an over adjustment, but that's probably one of the closers that, because if you get a tailwind, you're not going to be able to stop it there that easily at all. It's going to be a well-executed shot. So we kind of drew a good wind to be able to put that in there tight. Not a lot of guys are going to be able to get that tiebreaker score on that hole. But keep that in mind, and I will see you guys on the next hole momentarily.